Hi there, my name's Annette with Sunbeam Fabric Art. Welcome to my channel. Today I've got another project for you out of these fabric samples that I got for free. Today I am going to use 2 of these fabric samples to make a simple, easy pencil and marker pouch. To make this even easier, the zipper I'm using is designed to be stitched on the outside. It does not need to be set inside a seam. My fabrics at the beginning are about 12.5 inches by 13 inches. I checked that these samples were pretty close to the same size. Then I stitched them together. I lined up the pinked edges, that's on the left and the right of your screen. I stitched the top seam and I stitched the bottom seam. Here you see the project after I stitched the seams. Then I turned it right side out. I finger pressed those seams first, and then I took this project to the iron and I pressed it nice and flat so those seams would be nice and flat for me. Next, I'm going to top stitch this fancy zipper to the outside of my bag. First, I realized I needed to put my zipper foot on, so I took a minute and switched out my foot. With that zipper zipped all the way, I made sure and lined up my sides. I just wanted to make sure they were even. I put a clip in this to hold it into place. Then I unzipped that zipper and stitched the other side. You can see it's a little bit fiddly here for me. The longer the zipper you use, the less you will have to worry about this being fiddly. If you get a zipper that's maybe 4 to 6 inches longer than you need, it's super easy to get the zipper attached. Since mine was just a little bit longer, I did have a little bit of a fiddly part at the beginning. Now I'm taking a moment here to zip the zipper up. I'm going to trim off that excess zipper. I'm going to turn this inside out, making sure that my zipper pull is inside the finished bag. Now I'm going to just simply line this up so this zipper is right in the middle. You can place the zipper wherever you want. I normally like it about 1 inch below the top of the bag, but for this pencil and marker pouch, I want it right in the middle. Now all I have to do is stitch my side seams. I put my regular foot back on the machine. I stitched a straight seam first. Then I trimmed it very close to 1/4 inch. Then I went back over this seam a second time with a blanket stitch to catch all those loose ends and to prevent fraying. When I finish stitching one side of the bag, I then make sure my zipper pull is open, not all the way, but enough so that I will be able to get my hand inside and turn this bag right side out when I'm all done. Now we can stitch closed the other side of this bag, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to stitch a straight line first, then I'm going to go back over this with a blanket stitch. Now with that done, it's time to turn the bag right side out. I've got a little wooden tool that I use to poke out corners. So you'll see me doing that, getting these corners to poke out pretty straight. You can probably imagine it's a little hard to decide which fabric goes on the inside of the bag. They're all so pretty. I wanted to test out this pouch and see if it would hold enough for the recipient. So I just started stuffing in my pens, my markers, pencils, colored pencils, just to see how much this little pouch would hold. Well, this bag was super easy and it holds a lot. I cannot believe how much it holds. This bag finished to 6.5 inches by 12 inches. So you can make this exact size just by adding some seam allowance. This bag turned out so cute. I just love it. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you back again real soon.